So I'm holding my own camera here. This is my, no, the last one was technically my first vlog. Is this recording, right? Is it recording? Oh yeah, it's recording. Okay. So this is really my first vlog because I am videoing the whole thing myself, and I am going to edit this thing tonight at the hotel or tomorrow myself, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube myself. That would not normally be something to be particularly proud of about, but I haven't done this and edited a video in a long time, so I hope it's pretty good. I hope you're entertained. Right now, I'm in the car heading to the airport to fly to Los Angeles, so you're going to get to see Gold's Gym, the Mecca. You're going to get to see, tonight I'm going to go do the floating pod, the float lab, right?
Yep.
The float lab, which I'm not going to tell you about yet. You're just going to have to check it out. It's coming up. And then we'll be at the LA Fit Expo. So, and all that period of time, I'm trying to eat right and stay on my diet and do cardio and train. So let's see how I do. All right, so I made it here to, I was about to say Venice Beach, but it's Santa Monica. And I'm staying here at the Casa del Mar, right? And I am here for a day before I move over to the JW Marriott with everybody else. I wanted to come here because it's on the water, and I thought it would be really cool. And I was right, because this room is super sick. It's it reminds me of like a little tiny beach house, but it's like 6 stories up. And let me show it to you. So it's like 4 o'clock, so the sun's like right in your face. Let me see if I can show this to you. Cool. That's the beach out there. That's the boardwalk kind of thing. And you can walk straight down there. If you keep going down there, you'll hit right where all the craziness is. You can take a left and hit Gold's Gym, which is cool, and that's what I'm going to do in a little bit. And then, I mean, talk about a lot of natural sunlight, huh? I'm telling you, it feels like a little beach house. Not bad. Really neat. Very California feel. And by the way, the weather is amazing. And yeah, it would make sense that it would be California feel because we are in California, right? I guess I could go out there. Maybe I'll take a walk this way too. Check these things out. And no hotel room tour would be complete without at least showing the bathroom. Seems like everybody wants to see the bathroom, so it's not as cool. It's not like spectacular or anything, but you do have some nice natural light in the pooper. I'll show you that. See, it's pretty, right? You can sit there and look out there. All right, here I am. This is pretty fucking beautiful, huh? So this is the boardwalk. I'm gonna walk down here till I hit Gold's Gym, which is 1.5 miles this direction. Now, I'm not quite used to see. I feel like all the people are looking at me weird. They're like, why is this weird guy pointing a camera at me? And now look, if I do it like this, then I'm really the weird guy that's pointing the camera at himself. I'm not sure, I'll have to get used to this. I don't know how my buddy, Rob Bailey is like, okay walking around. I guess there's not any people out there in Montana anymore, so I don't have to worry, but out here a lot of people are already looking at me kind of weird.
How are you gonna ask?
Alright. So it wasn't too far a walk. It's actually kind of nice. I'm here at the Mecca, Gold's Gym, Venice Beach. About, what, a mile and a half or so. I mean, we even walked back, although there was a lot of criminal-looking elements out there. So, I tell you what, I smelled telemedicine around here. Actually, smelled more weed walking around than like almost every other person smoking weed out there. But there's a few people that made me a little nervous, so I don't know if I'm going to walk back or not. But let's get in there. Look at this madness. So many fucking people. All right. I can't find anything higher to put this on. What would be higher than this? All right. It's the best I can do. So my review of the deprivation, the sensory deprivation chamber is this. First off, it was very comfortable, but there was some burning because full disclosure, I shaved my stomach and chest today, so I had some burning because it's extremely, extremely salty. But all in all, it's like you just literally float. I mean, it's a sense of zero gravity, unlike anything you've probably had before, unless you've been to space or something, you know. I mean, maybe skydiving, but then you got like the sense of the ground coming up and the wind and everything, so you're just kind of like this. Or you can do this or this, whatever's comfortable. But I did like this. I tried different ways, but this was the best one for me. And I even tried with my legs crossed and my arms crossed and everything. And it was relaxing and stuff, but I didn't like discover any new things about myself or anything. Mostly when I was in there, I was thinking to myself, how long will I do this for? Because it's totally black, so you're not seeing anything. And I tried to like think about like work and like family stuff and like think about things I need to get done and everything. And I did a little of that. And so all in all, like I wouldn't say that it's not valuable. I wouldn't say that it's like sucked or anything, because it definitely didn't suck. And I would do it again. Probably not here in LA. I wouldn't like go to do it. But I would potentially do it in Florida if I felt like I needed like to get away from everything. Because I mean, the good thing is you don't look at your screen, your phone, or whatever, and there's no choice to do that. You have to open up the door to get out. I have to say that there was a few moments of nervousness when I saw the tank, and it looks like kind of looked like Holocausty. That's the best way to put it. Where it's like, it kind of looked like an oven to me, and it's like, whoa, I'm gonna like step into this weird thing. And there was so here's an interesting thing that you guys didn't get to see because I couldn't record him, or I didn't. It was I don't know, it was too strange to do. But so the guy who actually does the whole thing, who like owns it, I think, or at least who manages it, he was a little weird. And he made it like slightly even stranger than normal. And of course I was going at 9 p.m. so it was all dark and there was a lot of homeless people out there. So I had to go through the back way, through this gate, through this like homeless park of all these tents of, they're like a tent city. I had to walk through the tent city where they're all like leaning out of the tent looking at me. And I walked through the tent city, and then he opens this metal gate, and there's no sign anywhere. There's no signage, because I'm going through the back. Because at night, you have to go through the back, because the front's all closed off. So I walk through the back, and he's like all like Timothy Leary, like older, like wrinkled, obviously been through it, probably did a lot of weird stuff in those tanks. Thankfully, they clean them. He gave me the whole thing of how they clean them. And so when I walked in there and I saw the tank, I definitely had a moment where I was like, do I really? Is this something I really want to do? Or is this like, it's not pussy to back out. Like if it's just uncomfortable, then it doesn't make any sense, because the whole idea is to get in there and be comfortable, right? So I bit the bullet. I took off all my clothes. I got into the thing, and it really was cool. So I will give it 2 thumbs up, although I didn't like have any kind of big discoveries. I didn't like learn anything about myself or come out there different, or if there's nothing like that. There was no epiphany that happened in there, but I wish that there would have been. I was kind of like excited to see what was going to come out, Maybe if I would have done like acid in there, like I saw he had a picture of Timothy Leary actually in the waiting room. So I wonder, like, maybe if you were to take something like that, which I definitely would not do, because I had a very bad experience with that years ago. So I wouldn't take anything like that, especially in a sensory deprivation chamber, because it would be even fucking crazier. But it was cool. It was cool, and I would do it again. So there you have it. Day 1, California, complete.